I'm Nadine and I blog at jugglemum.com. The topic in this discussion is maternal instinct. Just because you're a mum, does that make you a more instinctive parent? Do mums have the upper hand with maternal instinct? The instinct thing is interesting because instinct sounds like something that you're either born with or you're not. And I don't actually believe that to be the case. I think that instinct comes from being around a situation or being around people, and it's a kind of learned behaviour, but it becomes so natural to you over a period of time that it feels instinctive. It feels like you just know. Don't ask me how, I just know. But I actually think it is something that is learned through observing and through being in a situation, immersed in whatever your reality is. When I was growing up, my mum didn't really like cooking. It was a chore for her rather than a pleasure. And so I never grew up feeling that cooking was something that should be enjoyed or that that somebody could enjoy doing. So I was kind of ignorant about the kitchen, and as a result I've never really had very much confidence in the kitchen. But over the past few years, certainly since I had my youngest son, I've wanted to take more interest in the kitchen and I've wanted to learn how to cook. And I think that I'd kind of built up a bit of a fear around cooking. I was easily intimidated in the kitchen, and the stress of getting all of these different items ready at the same time for the evening meal it just baffled me. But over the years, as I've immersed myself in it and given myself the time and space to learn how to cook without stressing myself out, I've actually found that I am quite an instinctive cook. I now surround myself with foodie friends and people who love to cook, and I pick up tips from them. So just by learning and watching the way someone else does something, it helps you to become more comfortable and confident in that situation. So I actually think now I am an instinctive cook, but I certainly wasn't born with it, and for a lot of years I was quite intimidated by the kitchen. So I really think that maternal instinct is something that comes over time when you're comfortable with the situation, when you know your kids inside out, and when you're spending all day every day with them, you get to know them inside out. And when you know them like that, then you've got the maternal instinct. So it's not to do with gender, it's actually to do with time spent, and whoever the parent is who is spending that time with the children will have the maternal instinct.